what? Like the
I used to
fact
do
that
better.
the fact that you have notes.
Yeah.
I like that I kept you on the toes, on your toes, and not letting you know if I was going to be back or not. Snides.
What's up?
Here's the thing. So
Get
I
'em.
had the birth on June 11th, which was
Mm-hmm.
our last show. Um, Great day, amazing feeling, as both of you know, both fathers. And Wednesday, we're still in the hospital. I'm driving around, getting Amanda a couple things, and bringing it back to the hospital. I'm getting messages saying what, like, I'm getting fucking blown up, being like, they can never do a podcast without you again. Did it? I'm like, what the fuck happened? I love the fact that you guys went off and just pissed off people, because I feel like we haven't pissed people off for a while.
Welcome to America. Hey, and then guess what? I watched a video this week of a Division I girls basketball player getting her shit pushed in by a dude who hasn't played basketball in 7 years. So I'll stick to my thoughts on that.
All right, 1 minute 6 seconds. So 1 minute. Everyone said we need J-Ro back. We need J-Ro back. Meanwhile, I'm putting it on the line in that episode. Crickets.
And Coco, the only thing that they have that could save them is play Dustin's video, because Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about? Why?
Oh, do you mean?
Wait,
Oh,
Dustin played co-ed?
Oh,
You mean this thing?
Dustin should have.
Jesus Christ!
He ain't never letting this one down.
Whoop! Who is
We'll
that
just
at
watch
the
this
plate?
on repeat.
Is that Klutz?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't want to get it.
He almost got it right in the teeth.
Hold on, maybe on this run through he'll get. No, he didn't get that one.
Like that hit his throwing hand.
It's impressive. Oh,
Yes. I think it hit his bicep and his shoulder. Or his forearm.
It doesn't get worse.
I love my girl Klutz. I am so glad Klutz blew up the money.
I was dying
Can we
laughing
just-
watching it live.
Can we just keep it going in the background the entire episode?
Yeah, absolutely we can. It's funny though. Like I was talking to, I saw D last night at the field, and we got talking about him playing down at the mixed cracker. He goes, man. He goes, I had so much fucking fun. I go, yeah. If you're with the right group of people, you're with the, co-ed's a fucking blast. Co-ed, if you're with the right group, co-ed is a fucking blast. I think about my first year in co-ed with Pucko. It's awesome. Chad, we had a baby girl, so thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah. What's going on? How you doing, Coco?
I'm good. It's still my year. It hasn't ended yet.
Not with that mustache, it ain't ended.
No. Although
the Canadians are not going to know what to do up there.
my trimmer broke, so I might have to just get some fucking little kid scissors and just cut the edges a little bit.
We gotta get some wax in that thing for you to really sculpt it, if you will.
I don't think there's much you can do to this thing to make it better.
Did you guys see the Tennessee pitcher's mustache? It was fucking sick.
No.
They all have better mustaches.
It's because they're all fucking some type of vitamin. Like
Buddy,
look at these kids these days. Jesus.
Caleb, we can find out because it's red up here, and I don't know, buddy. Come in close and find out.
So Coco, when all this was going on last episode with Snyder attacking women's softball, how was your anxiety doing?
Not great.
I was just speaking the truth, though.
You were speaking your truth.
No. Let's not talk about it.
All right, we won't go into it. But yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm just here for the entertainment value tonight. I'm just here to talk shit and say stuff. I am so ill-informed. It's fucking lovely. I know nothing of what's going on, and I gotta tell you, I couldn't be happier about it. Like, not thinking about softball for 2 weeks, it was just like, I don't know if I even want to fucking think about softball ever again. It's fucking glorious.
Dude, I mean, not my choice, but I haven't played softball at all this year. It's like a blessing in disguise, just because of work and traveling and everything that it's happened in life. I haven't been able to play, and it's such I talk to Rippy like every day, but it's so less stressful having to worry about traveling and who's going to make it, who's not going to make it. It's like it's been kind of relieving, but I do miss it.
You haven't had to be in the gym as religiously as you were normally?
Never. I haven't played it. I've played the duel. That's it. That was in fucking April.
Jesus, that's all you've played for tournament ball?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I'm with you, man. It's
Yeah.
it's been nice. I showed up at the field last night and I'm like, why am I here? Like, this is, I mean, Cabral, you're not wrong. Golf sounds way better. I could get my golf game back. I could start working back to my 4 and be real happy.
Or just golf and not care about the score. The golf course is so much better.
I am the worst golfer in this podcast. I can tell you that for free.
You're telling me for free? Well, I'm not fucking paying for your opinion. That's for sure.
I'm awful.
I would say I would like to see you and Dustin go at it. A little match play. Dustin versus Snides.
Okay. I'm going to shoot 100 on 9 holes.
Yeah, I won't be in that fucking group to watch you two shoot.
No,
Yep.
I will not be participating in that.
If I want to hit it straight, I literally have to go face all the way to the left to hit it straight.
Have you ever thought that maybe you're a lefty in golf?
No, that's
maybe
how
you should try.
Hey, did you guys talk about this test of the best?
We talked about it.
It's in my notes.
Yeah,
all right. You know what? I'm going to shut up. Coco, I'm going to get her started, and this is your show tonight.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bring It. Actually, it's the Pif week, so bienvenue, mesdames et messieurs. What's happening? It's a good week. It's an unfortunate. I'm not going to be going up to Sherbrooke, Quebec. A little disappointed by it, but you know, at the same time, like we were just kind of alluding to, I'm kind of okay with hanging out with my baby girl for the weekend. Coco, what's happening, baby? What you drinking?
In honor of the Great North, the Great Whites, I have a Labatt Blue. I'm going to the Pif.
You know you should be drinking either a Coors Light or a Miller Lite. They don't serve the Labatts.
I don't care. Those are American beers, and for right now, I'm going to enjoy. I almost made some poutine for this episode. I'm on the old let's have some crafts and everything here. And when I finish that big boy beer, this is my water jug for today.
You're not.
Oh, nice.
Jesus,
Cool.
fuck! Wow. No lid on that.
I gotta hydrate.
You better hydrate for all those beers you're gonna drink in Canada.
Oh boy, I obviously want to play in tournaments, and I know this year that's not really my role. And like, this is the one tournament I really hope that Dustin's not like, hey, you're playing the outfield. I want to be like, no.
No.
I have a Miller Lite in my pocket. I have a Miller Lite in my hand, and I'm gonna wave people around third.
I got smoked meat in my other pocket. We're good to go.
I'm waiting for them to announce the beer inning because I'll be the first one at the stand.
Dude, that was the thing. Like, so Amanda would go up to the Pif with me. Like, Dee was playing. Amanda would be in my back pocket, and she would be doing all the beer runs. And she would hear the beer inning, and she would go right to the concession stand and bring back a handful. It was fucking great.
Wait, a beer inning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're like, what are they? They're a toonie for beer.
I don't know. It's cheap as hell. You just end up buying a case of beer.
And that's like every game. Every game has one inning.
No.
I think it's when it's really, really packed and towards the end of the weekend.
Okay.
They do it, and there's beer everywhere.
The home run derby is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun.
I think they should kind of do an upper and a lower home run derby, and let a little bit more than one guy a team.
Yeah.
Because there's some
in the
teams
lower.
that have.
Do we get from second?
Sure. You can just go to the women's field.
Coco, go watch the women's derby. The women's derby is fucking more fun than the men's.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, I'll be there.
Yeah, but I think they should let some of the teams have more than one guy because there's probably a couple teams that have 4 or 5 guys that could win it.
Yeah, they're definitely good. Snides, what's happening? What you doing, baby? You look good. What you drinking?
I'm a little iced tea. I was gonna have a couple more beers, but I didn't want to ruffle people's feathers. So
yeah, too late. You already ruffled mine. You're drinking fucking Bush Peaches? Like, are you are you my daughter in 17 years?
Listen, it's very underrated. Have you had one?
No.
You could literally drink it in one sip. God. Drink about fucking.
J-Ro can do that with that bottle of wine he just
I
opened.
was
He
just
doesn't need
gonna
a
say, like, what else? They're good
Yeah.
though, like real.
Oh yeah, they're real good. You know the peach rings?
Yeah.
The peach ring. That's what it fucking tastes like.
Oh, okay.
Can we talk about buddy? It's 2024. You can't just go sending people shower pictures. You need consent in
I
today's
mean,
day
it
and
was
age.
just a beer and some razors and soap. It wasn't like my fucking hairy ass was in there.
No,
Yeah, buddy,
problem-
there's metal in that picture. Your reflection is all right there. I zoomed way in. I had to zoom some more to find it.
Yeah, there has to be cock in the shower pictures. Like that's the only shower pic I want.
I'm Irish, bud.
Yeah, me too. It's a fucking turtle. I look at a fucking innie at this point. I wasn't gonna drink because I'm really.
I'm gonna go grab two. I'm gonna go grab 2 beers for you guys.
Not a boy, do that. And you know,
Yeah,
my
what's in
dog's
that
been
bottle
sick.
there?
My
just iced tea.
Not yours, Snyder. Move away. Walk away.
my daughter's been sleeping great. Like, you know, it's the typical newborn sleep, but she's sleeping, you know, pretty well. So we're getting some good sleep. My dog, the last 2 nights, been shitting up a storm. So that's where my lack of sleep is coming. It's from my fucking dog, not my daughter. So I wasn't gonna drink, and I'm like, you know, I haven't been on the show since I had her. So I grabbed this little bottle. I think it's a little Spanish bottle. It's a little Spanish bottle. It's a Humila. Oh, it's fucking tasty.
I know you're not pronouncing it right. Whatever it is.
Oh, it's a Monastrell. That's the grape. It's lovely. So I decided to have a glass or 2, and you know it'll put me right to sleep.
There you go.
Although I stayed up for the Game 7 last night, which was
Awesome.
Florida
got lucky. They got lucky.
No.
Yeah, man. You're at the
Florida
doorstep like that, and you can't put it home.
Well, when Edmonton didn't
man.
score there, I said this
Yeah.
is Florida's game. They were going to win it, and then you know they were playing Draisaitl, McDavid, Hyman, and Bouchard. They must have played them 8 of the last 10 minutes, and they were gassed.
They were
last
dead.
50.
They couldn't move. They couldn't skate. Yeah.
But it was, but Florida, that forecheck they have, they're fun. It's a fun team to watch.
I thought they were going to screw themselves in the beginning of the game because they were way too aggressive.
Yeah, I didn't see the beginning.
What's your thought? And now we can use it because it just happened with hockey, but in any sport, an MVP coming from the losing team.
I think the best player deserves it.
Okay, so McDavid, that doesn't bother you. McDavid got it.
But NHL is different. It's throughout the whole playoffs. It's not.
I know, but it's still only the second time it's come from a losing team.
I think McDavid should have won it if Edmonton won. That's Bobrovsky's Conn Smythe trophy.
Okay. Yeah,
Bobrovsky got robbed.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he gave a fuck, but he was probably pissed.
The reason McDavid got it is he broke Gretzky's assist record.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sorry, without SpongeBob, Florida does well. They don't go to the cup. They don't go to the cup without SpongeBob.
I think McDavid tells him he deserves, like, probably says, "Hey man, this is yours."
Which in the end is worth 0.
Right. But
now,
I
knew. You know
knew
what? He got the cup. Like he's got his name on it.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well, that's what they were saying about McDavid. They say he might not make it back there, but I don't see. They're good, man. But he is the new it in hockey. He's been that for the last couple of years, so that's probably
it's
why
so
they gave it to
fucking
him.
hard, man. Like it's so much like the weekends. It's your draws. Like we had teams. We got reverse swept by LA in 14. And I thought that was a team we could have won the cup with. Like,
I didn't. You know what I didn't know, that they didn't get paid in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. Hockey, you
didn't
get
know
playoff
that.
bonuses. Yeah, hockey,
But they don't get
paid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean, the bonuses are nice, but yeah, you don't get paid through the playoffs at the NHL or AHL.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hershey Bears who won last night in Coachella.
They did.
In Game 6. So, Coco, what you got on that agenda of yours, bud?
Buddy, I think it's important that we talk about the mixed Firecracker on Saturday. Let's get to the test of the best from Sunday. And then I just want to talk about Canada for a hot minute.
We can dabble too. We never really dabbled in the suspensions. We can hit that for like 5 or 10 minutes too.
I mean, yeah, I don't. The amount that I'm going to have to add to that conversation is about what the 16 people would expect.
Hey, we were in the Firecracker.
We were.
Have
We
the
didn't win
Apparel
it.
and Bring It podcast.
Yeah.
If fucking Dustin catches that ball with a winner chicken dinner, gotta blame it on him.
Would
idiot.
that have won the game for him?
No, that was like in like the fourth inning.
Oh.
But the bats sounded really, really good.
What were they swinging?
So in that game, they were swinging the Worth, or I don't even know, Mike in One Piece. They're part of that like draft.
The Bedlam
bats. No. They're like they do like those drafts around like the Mike and Worth drafts.
Yeah.
They have bats made for those. The 2 bats were from that one. It was a 1-piece Mike and World Tour bat, and then it was a 2-piece 14-inch balance bat. But I heard they were testing at like 180.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. They sounded really, really good.
Yeah, I'm sure. And JB always uses really good fucking balls too.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm looking at who Dustin played in the Firecracker.
Like all D teams until the last game.
Yeah. It was rain, so like Coco said, it went kind of like back to the old school Firecracker bracket style.
Gold, silver, and bronze were won by C teams.
Mm-hmm.
What was also a single elimination in the bracket?
Well, it rained, and they had like delays for like what, Coco, like 3 or 4 hours on and off.
Yeah, and then even so, let's get into the first one I got for you.
Let's go, Coco. You're running the
so
ship, baby.
I got Firecracker was fucked up yet again from the rain. So instead of Dini playing on dirt fields, they put everyone at the Plex, changed the format to 3-game guarantee, 2 pools, single limb. Higher level teams went into all of the lower brackets. So you set up, that's the C teams that win it.
Dustin said they played a D team and to get to the finals, and it was over in 25 minutes.
They played a D team in their first 2 games of the bracket. I don't get me wrong. We've talked about before. I like the idea that lower teams can get up into that bracket and get into the gold. But this will be the argument of why that's not usually the case, because now C teams went and win all 3 tournaments.
Jesus.
I did see there were some videos and pictures that came out of the fields just flooding. So my guess is it was probably similar to that rain last year with the Directors Cup.
Yeah. I heard there's like tornadoes and shit and all that going on at like the same time. It was wild, I heard.
The tornadoes are supposed to be on Sunday, and I think there was like 1 lightning bolt near where I was, and that was it.
Oh, I remember Saturday. That's crazy, though. So it's that bad of weather. So, yeah, and you know what? Like, listen, I know nobody loves that, especially when you're playing mixed and you're looking forward to playing in the Firecracker with the mixed. It's a fun tournament. But, JB and Paulie, they got to do what they got to do to get this tournament in and make sure everything happens. They do a good job to make quick adjustments to make sure everybody's playing.
And I think after the schedule change, I think it ended at like maybe 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it wasn't.
Oh, really?
Late. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't as late as you'd expect, I don't think, for all the rain that they got. Because I think they got to that 8:30 championship game, happened right about 8:30.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain in a month, because that'll suck again.
Are you coming up for it?
That's the plan. Well, no, I'm coming. We'll just see what my fucking great job has to say about it. I still have to do. No, I still have to, like, me and my brother still have a shit ton of stuff to do for my father's affairs and all that. Like,
right.
It was a rush for me to get in and out of there. My uncles went on vacation for a month in Ireland and all that shit. So we did nothing. We had the services, and I went home the next day.
So wait, you didn't get like a bereavement leave?
Dude, my postmaster didn't say anything to me.
Oh, that's
nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
So my plan's to come home. What is it? The 17th. So me and Ryan can have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to do all his stuff, and then hang out Saturday, Sunday, and leave Monday. Yeah.
Jesus.
I will be there no matter what. Like, I'm not. I have shit to do, and I'm not missing the Firecracker because of what JB is doing for us. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks when work's getting in the way. I mean.
Yeah. He's just not understanding
right.
But we got a new postmaster. He's a dick. He told us we had no days off. Yeah. And my old postmaster laughed and said, "Hey, I'll take care of it." So I'm going to talk to him tomorrow and just be like, "Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm not going to be here." so don't put me on the schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got to buy my ticket still. I wasn't wasting $300 to have
No.
him be a dick and tell me I'm not going to have a job.
No, not at all. Ooh, Vanessa Pascal.
Yeah.
Tournament MVP.
Oh, we're going right back. I was
Dustin
letting him
almost,
be on his thing. Yeah.
Dustin almost killed her.
Almost killed V.
Oh yeah, he was about what do you say, Coco? About 8 inches away from hitting her right in the head.
Jesus Christ.
Was that the one that he then was out at first base?
I don't know.
'Cause there was that one too where he hit it like to the middle guy and he take it right.
He hit this one
Okay.
right over her head, and it was hard.
Whatever. I mean, I've seen her at Martell when you guys were on the Flamingos, J-Ro. She got absolutely peppered at Martell and just gets the ball, goes right back up and fucking wants it again.
She's a goalie. She is tough pitcher. She's a good pitcher. She is tough.
Oh, she's got to be tournament MVP right there for full send.
It was a really good game too. Like it was back and forth. It was low scoring, but it was a really good game.
In the rain.
It wasn't raining then.
So I was able to talk to Rich about that too, and his quick thing was like, the team chemistry is kind of big for them. I know we talk about it a lot, but for them it is. I think we've all seen that, and most of that team, like, he changes a couple pieces here and there, but I mean, that's tough. They went in and they didn't. I'm not saying bracket as a whole, but they didn't play all the D teams, and then they got to the A team, whatever you want to call that, Truth Apparel, Bring It podcast team, but that's a very good team that they played. Dustin couldn't have enough things positive to say about his own team, and for Full Send to come out, not just play with them, but beat them. And I have it as a walk-off. So that's huge for them to come in. And Rich was saying that he's coming like fourth, he's coming second. And now that team is now they've hit that, like, all right, now we got that thing we couldn't get before. And so it'll be interesting to see what they're able to do down in Worlds.
That full send team is fucking good. I mean, look at the women on it. They're all very good players. Klutz, Malia, Molly. I guess this Aaron Clark is awesome.
Yeah, she kills the ball.
Yeah, like I've heard a lot of good things about her. Emma Lazat, like they've got a lot of good women. Mo, and then you look at the guys on the team too. Like you've got Starkey and KD. Like they're playing D ball. They're easily solid, strong C outfielders. Like on the men's side, like they should be playing C ball. They've got some good. They got a good group here. I'm not shocked. Oh, Olivia Kenyon too. Like I think you got JP, AB, Busa. Like this is a good men's team. And then here's Klutz blowing up Dustin.
You got to give him the beat ball next time.
Talk about the fact that Dustin put himself at shortstop.
He was there I think he played there the whole weekend.
I would have loved to have seen fucking Klutz's face when she got the first. Love that. Klutz, fucking love her.
Dustin just put a bullseye on himself at pitcher now.
He's done that. He did that for a while. He's done that for a while here.
I'm sure he's gonna say that. Oh, there was just too much time out there at shortstop. I didn't know what to do with it all.
I'll tell you what, though, Folo made a couple of plays in that championship game that were just stupid.
Really?
Yeah, like going to he just makes it look so easy. Like going to his right, catches it, and throws the people out at first. It's nuts.
Where was Folo playing?
Middle.
Gotcha.
I'm excited to see him play this weekend.
So you had Dustin at short and Folo at middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You needed Folo over the bag to make sure you can make up some of that range on Dustin.
Skinny Dustin gets more now, but not that one that Klutz hit right by him.
I saw Dustin's fucking abs Monday night. Fuck. I wanted to come on him. They just look so good. They look so.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to put him in timeout here for a hot minute. J-Rose had one glass of wine. He's going to his second one. We're going to put the big guy on mute for a minute. Let him have his time over there with the romantic reds. Come on back.
Yeah, Foles playing
Listen,
with you guys this weekend.
I'll make it real easy for you. I can do what you did, where you got the phone and you're just like hanging out on the couch. I'll go do the same goddamn thing, and like I'll stay muted and just like unmute me when you have a question, and I'll chime right in. I'll be hanging out with my baby girl.
I thought you were going to end the whole stream, and I don't think there was a person that would have said, don't do it.
Beautiful. Then let's speed this up and get out of here.
So
what's next?
The rest of it, we had in the gold. You had full send over, bring it, like we had mentioned, 11-10, Vanessa Pascal with the MVP. In the silver bracket, you had bad things over FJs. And I know what it stands for, but I'm making that team. That's the new run like the wind did. That's going to be foot jobs. FJs. Yeah, relocated twat waffles. FJs is foot jobs. That's what I'm going with. 19-9.
What's FJ stand for? Your internet fucking sucks. Does that fit?
Yeah.
Fucking jinxed internet. Jesus Christ, you fucking nerd. And this is why you can't have nice things. You can't be in control, Coco. Oh, it's Foster's team. Foster's Jesus. All right. That's
better.
That's way better than fucking foot jobs by Coco.
Coco is still nowhere to be found.
That's an unfortunate thing. All right,
there he goes. They might not let him into Canada now.
I can't believe the guy waited fucking like 6 weeks ago to get his goddamn passport.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he's got it, unfortunately. I really just want him to be left at the fucking border. Because I know he's not driving himself. Oh, that FJ's is a pretty good team, too. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Donnie's team that beat him, they're good, too.
Bad Things is always usually pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie's on, that's Donnie's team, Bad Things.
Yeah, I think, what's her name? Jen and Sean, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good group of people. I like them. I like Bad Things. FJ's got a good squad. And then in the bronze, of course, I start clicking around because Coco is supposed to be in charge tonight. And then the bronze, we had John's Fried Chicken taking down Tuna Shots 15-10. Hey, welcome back to the show. Fuck me. Yeah, what, did the fucking somebody snip the wire on your fucking telephone cans?
Yeah, that John's Fried Chicken, I bet you probably thought
you were talking all this shit about me. My internet doesn't like it.
They probably thought they were going to be in the gold. They come all the way from Jersey and end up in fucking...
Fuck. Yeah, but that drive from Paramus is easier than the drive from up here.
Yeah.
That's about the same. Yeah, that would suck.
I used to love my 30-minute ride to the Plex.
Jesus Christ, that's right. You were real close. I remember when we first started broadcasting down there, I had all the Cromwell, the courtyard in Cromwell used to be real cheap, so I'd be able to get in there for like $95. This was during COVID, before prices jacked up. Now that fucking courtyard's like $300. I'm like, it's a fucking courtyard, guy.
And it's not even close. It's still like 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's not close at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it. It's interesting. I will tell you, it's a little unfortunate that all 3 C teams won every bracket. I don't know what the right play is there, right? Like when you're on the fly. Like I said, JB, they're trying to do the right thing, but that's a tough one.
You could have
2 brackets, 2 pools?
You could have just done it again as the upper teams in the gold, and then break everyone else down to 2 brackets.
Because how many upper teams were there? There's 1A, 1B. So do you do but there was only there's a good amount of D.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if you did the C teams with the B and the A, there's 15 teams.
Am I back?
So you could do. So maybe you do the winner. Do you do the winner of the D? Like the highest ranking D, put them in there to make it 16. Do you keep all the D together?
I
think you probably keep all the D together. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably keep all the D together.
And then you put C and up all. You break those into 2 brackets.
Yeah, you just give buys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it, because then, then you're not looking at, would they have had enough time though? Then if you're doing single elimination still with that many teams, it's fine. You're still going to finish.
I mean, the time wasn't at that point. They had already played their 2 bracket games. That's the thing. Like they were, I don't know.
Coco, was it a good weekend though? Did it sound like everybody had good things to say? Were
Hey
they
guys, did you
upset
miss
about
me?
how it got switched?
I didn't see anything of people complaining about much on Facebook about it.
I literally asked Coco a fucking question and you respond. Not
He's
saying
not paying-
anything wrong
he's not
against
paying
you.
attention.
He's just, what are you doing over there, Coco?
Watching porn.
We're literally,
I don't know.
we're trying to have a
Nothing different.
conversation with you. Since you actually did research.
It's
like we
not
used to
work.
do.
I can't. I did.
We can
I
hear
did.
Oh,
But I couldn't. I lost everything for like the whole 5 minutes. I finally came prepared.
And look what happened. This is what happens. You
This
come
didn't
too
happen
prepared.
when you weren't on. It is your internet.
Again, I will bounce right off, buddy.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just
Nope.
like maybe
Nope.
it's so
Nope.
good
I
to
miss your
read
face.
All right, Coco.
It's
What's
definitely
next on
my
the
internet.
agenda?
I'm just gonna keep drinking my beer. Another beer, I think.
Next, we had the test for the best, right?
Talk about the test. Yeah.
I got
Test of the best. Yep.
I loved seeing who won this one again. Jesus Christ. Snides, I think we might put you in timeout for this little segment, but I cannot wait to see I wish I was up in Sherbrooke, Quebec, because I'd get to see Legacy take on Grip It and Rip It Friday night. Like, why not play that game in Sherbrooke?
I like women's softball, but they're not going to beat men. That's the God's honest truth. We'll just end it there.
You just hate women. Got it.
No, I love watching women's softball. They're better than us, but they will not beat the men.
I'm glad I wasn't on that night. I'd be hated too.
I don't want to do this again. This is anxiety coming back.
Thank you, J-Ro. Thank you.
I mean, you could really get into it.
I fucking hate myself.
There's some. But anyway, this test of the best was a fucking
All right, see,
tournament.
I see Snyder was moving.
We can hear you and everything.
Yeah, we hear you. We fucking see you. All right, Snides.
Let's go.
So this test for the best. You had some fucking sweet fucking teams. You had Sharks, Bobby Pins, Grip It, Rip It, Storm, and Legacy. Like this is all in the upper. This is in the B.
Okay, is it him or me?
Yeah, you're
fine. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just so it's J-Ro.
You're good. No, it's you.
It's you.
Everything's fine. Nothing's going on.
Okay, J-Ro's cutting out the entire time. He sounds like what I assume I sounded like 5 minutes ago.
It's your internet.
It's your internet, bud. I hear him just loud and clear, like he's sitting right next to me.
Love this. This guy. We're
some things don't change.
Mid fucking conversation, he's just like, what the fuck is going on? Fuck. Fucking twat.
Yeah, test of the best on my computer. My computer is not working right now.
I've infected you.
You know what? Maybe this is a great place.
This doesn't go. We tried to talk about the women's game.
No, we're good. We can keep going.
This is like Coco doesn't know what the hell's going on. Now Snyder's computer's on the end. Guys, it's been a wonderful 4 years. Thanks for everything. Who did fucking so Legacy lost in pool?
So did Bobby Pins went 1 in 1 and 0-2.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was
Legacy lost to Grip It and Rip It 12-4 in pool. Storm beat Bobby Pins 10-0 in pool, which we all know it. I don't give a fuck about pool. Pool play means shit.
Yeah.
So we look at bracket. You got Sharks taking on Bobby Pins. Sharks take down the Bobby Pins 11-8. That's a big win for them going into Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
And then Storm beat Bobby Pins 4-3 in the losers bracket. 0-2 barbecue for Bobby Pins. Not something you say a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legacy beat Storm 15-3.
Yeah. I don't think Storm is as strong as they used to be, right? I think a lot
I
of
mean,
the
I'm
girls.
assuming just from what they're doing this year,
Mhm.
but still. Well, and then the other winners bracket game, Grip It and Rip It, put up fucking 24 against the Sharks and beat them 24-14.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hmm.
And then that winners bracket final game looked awesome. Look at that. 10-9, Legacy takes down Grip It and Rip It, and then Legacy
Yeah.
beats Grip It and Rip It in the championship game 8-6. Coco just hates us
Those
so
were
much he's leaving.
Those were two good games.
Uh,
And Coco
fourth-
said early. Coco said
Yeah.
earlier the girl who pitched for either Grip It or Rip It or Legacy never really pitched before. She got like the MVP, I guess. Ashley Brown,
Really?
I think he said.
Wait,
Yeah.
Ashley was pitching for Grip It and Rip It?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Really?
Hmm.
Holy shit. She's a
Mhm.
fucking hell of a ball player. But
Yeah.
she is not a pitcher.
Yeah, that's what Coco was saying pre-show.
I wonder why she was pitching. Coco, can you hear us? I hate him.
Dude, I can hear everything Snyder says, but anything J-Ro's saying sounds like a robot. And it skips every other word, so I have no idea. That's why I'm just laughing.
Why Ashley Brown was pitching?
Why was Ashley Brown pitching, he said.
I don't ask follow-up questions in my interviews.
Yeah. He's just
I hate you.
Yeah, just here so he doesn't get fined.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that
Well,
might be it.
Look, I don't need to ask them. Our people are there for us. I think
Silas
V was
probably
hurting.
has it right. That was my initial thought.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting. Like, you got Legacy and Grip It and Rip It on the same side of the pool. V went down. She pitched the first 3 games. Thanks, Yami.
They're playing each other at the Pif first game.
Yeah, and guess who's on the other side of the pool?
I think they played just after, like at the other field. They played just after us.
Yeah, and is Wally's the Wall Stars going?
Now you're.
I believe I saw that name on there.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't want to use my internet for anything else to do any more research because clearly I've hit my quota.
Oh, they're there. Wall Stars are there. Yeah. Girl Scout dropouts.
Here, real quick, congratulations to Legacy winning the test of the best, taking down Grip It and Rip It. I'm telling you what, this women's B division is really starting to look like a 2-team fight for up here, really just between Legacy and Grip It and Rip It. I thought it'd be a little tighter. I was very excited about this division coming into the year, but it's really just looking like these 2 teams pulling away from most the rest of the
I didn't realize Storm was B.
Oh, and then our girls from New York fucking winning the silver in the C division. Girl Scout dropouts taking down the Game Up girls. Girl Scout dropouts, Jesus, 12-7, beat No Crying. Hopefully they weren't crying after that. Then the Girl Scout dropouts had the Anti-Venom, beating Venom 19-9, and then beat Game Up 12-11. And bronze, we'll just big dog. Oh, look at that, big dog ladies. Look at you. You're is this how we're communicating now through the comments, Coco? All right.
This is me trying to participate. I'll just make comments on Facebook.
All right, let's head on into the Pif and get the fuck out of here.
So Hummer just sent a picture of the ball for the Pif that they're using.
Yeah.
It says it's a 47-500. That's really hard.
Really? So what's that comparable to?
I think a stadium is a 47-475. So it's harder than that.
Jesus Christ.
Let me make sure I'm right.
That is
Well, I was asking Dustin, I'm like, so it's U-trip bats with like ASA heights and a huge mat. Canada's fucking weird.
The mat is beyond huge.
Yeah.
Coco.
I was talking to my dad today about the fact that I'm going up, and he was in the Air Force station up in Plattsburgh, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the Canadian rules. That's all we ever used to play."
Yeah, the mat is.
It. I was
the
like,
mat is huge.
I was like, "Guy, you're fucking tapped." He's like, "Oh yeah, you just gotta wait. It's almost like you throw the ball up and hit it like you're playing in the yard." I'm like, I have a feeling it's not going to be like that at all.
The mat is so long No, that's the thing too. It's not just wide; it's long.
Mhm. That mat is something.
So it's long
Like,
and
really,
girthy.
like it really has a solid 4 inches on either
I wish
side.
I knew
3
what J-Ro
inches.
was saying.
I fucking hate you so much.
It's
You're
a
gonna talk over me.
it's at least 4 to 5, 6 inches wider and longer, for
Yeah.
sure.
Just basically what every man wants in their life.
I'm
So
just
the
gonna try to
pro
take-
the Pro M is a 44,375. I can't find
Okay.
the stadium specs right now.
I'm trying to take a
Well,
look
I know
at this
I'll be bringing
women's-
up my Magic, which just finally got tested.
What to test that?
275.
Oh, yeah.
And I probably used it 10 plus BP rounds full.
Mm-hmm.
So
You got a lot more to go with that sucker.
yeah.
So here's the women's bracket. I just don't wait. It looks like it's changed a little bit. So you got Pope Cooling and Heating taking on. Wait, is this the women's?
You got the
Okay, so Pope Cooling and Heating, yeah. So B and D. So this Beloli's with the Valentine women. Okay. Oh, there's another Beloli ladies. So that's got to be Legacy, is my guess.
Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy.
There's two
Legacy
below
A and H right here. Yeah, so they're this is the Grip It
Yes.
versus. I tell you what, maybe if there's a live stream, maybe I'll jump on.
There
2
is.
o'clock.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
I know that the men's have the live stream, right?
Yeah, the women do too. Maybe I'll just stay here and grab it and have some fun with it.
I'll be able to. That's Saturday or Friday.
That's Friday night at 8.
I'll be able to do that with you.
That's also.
I'll bring my internet with me and I might be able to jump on.
It's also kind of close to feeding, and I love feeding time around here. Not for me, for the baby. I'm curious. I get to see
Yeah, but eventually you will learn.
I'd love to be up and see Belly. Would love to see Belly. Would love to see the recoil ladies. Would love to see all of our friends from Nova Scotia. Those fucking crazy Maritimers. But this is one of my favorite women's tournaments of the year.
J-Ro, the stadium ball is a 47,450, so it's 50 pounds compression higher.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be something.
Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to be cool, I think.
Yes.
Really?
70 to 75.
And like cold at night.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I packed my long johns.
Yeah.
Man, the last 2 fucking years I've been sweating my dick off, and it's gonna be.
Is it bad that it's Tuesday and I?
Go ahead. You finish your sentence.
No, that I already started packing. Like on Tuesday, is that?
Oh, dude. My
passport just came in yesterday. I've already started packing, but I waited. I was very proud of myself.
When I was traveling every other weekend, I would get home Sunday. I'd put my stuff in the washer. I'd take it out of the dryer and I'd pack it again. it's just, I'm an early packer.
When
I have like
traveling,
5 Bring It shirts, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have 2 more shirts that I get. I'm like, fuck.
J-Ro's turn.
Okay,
go ahead, J-Ro. I'll be the guy in the middle.
Thank you, liaison.
You're wedding crashers. When I was traveling, I actually bought this ex officio, like underwear, like undershirts and underwear. I could just wash it in the sink. I'd bring 2 pairs of underwear, two or 3 undershirts, and that would be it. It would keep me on the road for 2 weeks. It was fucking great. But I'm a night before packer or a morning of, depending on when I leave.
I literally pack like a week before. I bring way too much.
Always. If you're driving, if I'm driving, I could go on the road. No problem with a carry-on suitcase for 7 to 10 days. If I'm driving, I will bring the same amount of clothes for an overnight.
Yeah.
It is.
Dude, I always pack. I come back with like 95% of my shit still clean.
Oh yeah. Here's the men's tournament up at Le Pif.
So this the D field, I can't even fucking say it. Which one is that?
That's away from Quintel is the main field.
Yeah. We played at the 2 offsite ones too last year. One of them was really nice. One of them was really shitty.
Perfect. Because that's how our breakdown works.
I think the one we played at last year was the can't even fucking say it. D. I think that was the one that was literally on the side of the road, right?
De Renew.
Is that the one?
De Renew.
Yeah. Is that the one that's literally on the side of the road? Do you know?
No, I've only ever gone
I looked
to
it up. It didn't
Quintel.
look too awful.
Is it on the side of the road?
I mean, it looked fine. I didn't see the road.
Literally,
I
you
just looked
drive
at the grass.
you drive through a neighborhood and like there's the field.
I know that it matches up so that if we both do our jobs, we play your boys at noon on Saturday.
We both should win.
Well, who are you guys playing? H
We
is
are
playing.
We are playing Skater's Edge.
I do like these times though; they're so much nicer. A 3-day tournament spreads it out so nice.
Yeah, you
Can
get
you ask
fucking
Coco who
hammered.
he's playing?
Coco, who you guys playing?
We're H.
They're
Yeah, where's
H.
H?
We play
H is playing N.
Influence.
At the bottom. I can't. Their team name
right
is
here.
way too small.
Yeah, it's Influence. It's Championes.
Yeah.
I added Spanish to it. I'm sorry.
What happened to the? I like that our shirts say "Bring It" though, and
Yeah,
the
those
team
are
name on
fire.
here is Bad Beat.
Below
I like it.
the.
I'm curious to see. So Proaction, who's on their side? Proaction. You
And
have
Paul LaFont's playing with them.
Paul LaFont's playing with Proaction.
Mhm.
Oh, he's swinging the new Le Pif bat, which that Classique Pif bat looks fucking sick.
Dude, red is a nice color.
Oh boy, is it ever.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's gonna go quick. If I didn't have a baby, I would have already bought one. That one and just kept it in the office. That's a pretty bat.
Those are nice.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm disappointed I'm not going to be up there because I love this tournament. I love the people. The community's awesome. It's an amazing event. They've welcomed us so well. But as I've kind of alluded to,
The only thing I'm glad I'm not going for is because I don't have to deal with figuring out the fucking money situation.
the money's not that hard.
Still boggles my mind. You go to Walmart and a fucking kiddie pool is $50.
Oh yeah, well it's because so when like the scouts would come down across the border,
Don't buy a kiddie pool.
they would buy like cases of water, wine, toilet paper, just because they don't have all the taxes on it, and they just take it across the border. So Coco, what else you got on your agenda?
He's got some MSAs, he said.
Some. I'm gonna bring it. Sorry, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it?
That wasn't your best.
It's awesome. He can't hear you.
It's just every other word. So as long as he's getting the right word, I'm perfect. Oh boy, I like this. Let's see if any of them are on that were at the hospital with us.
All
right. So good snacks, eh? This is, as you could hopefully tell, this is gonna be our Canadian. Poutine. I put your beef in.
No mustard.
The ketchup chips.
No mustard, though.
How is ketchup, buddy?
You got the wrong ketchup chips. You got the wrong ketchup chips, but that's
Miss Vicky's are fire, though.
Yeah, but ketchup chips up there.
I typed in ketchup. I typed in quintessential Canadian snacks.
Ketchup
chips came up.
All season are the best. All dressed.
The all dressed. I would have taken either. I would have taken I would have taken the ketchup chip or the all dressed. As long as one of those two were on this list, I would have been fine.
Yeah. So you can get all dressed here. I don't see ketchup chips.
Yeah, the all dressed down here are not the same.
Yeah. All dressed are fire. I think I brought like
there.
When we came back over the border, they were like, "Oh, do you got anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, 17 bags of the all dressed fucking chips."
So I knew if I didn't, because you talk about the beef all the time, so I made sure to add it. I didn't know you'd be, and I lost the internet. God fucking damn it!
No, you're still here.
All right, phew. I wanted to make sure that was there in case Uncle J-Ro was watching us.
I was, you know what? Like, I would have been okay with the smoked meat not being there because it's not necessarily a snack. That's a little more of a meal, but so is poutine. Smoked meat's amazing. I love smoked meat. The smoked meat at the field is okay. It's
Yeah.
not something that if you're only going to have one smoked meat in your life, that's not the one you're going to want, but it's a good introduction. There are much better out there. Just know you're having a concession stand smoked meat.
I'd probably give it a 3 out of 10. It wasn't good. Yeah.
No, I might give it a little more, like 4 or 5, like average. Like, it's average. It's an average sandwich, but it's for me, it's a nostalgic thing.
Yeah.
So
Same thing with the poutine. It's good, but I think it's just like the environment that makes it better.
I'm killing poutine. I'm killing it.
Yeah, me too.
Poutine.
I'm killing it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I have 2 others. We could choose which one we want to do, but if we're jumping right into it,
yeah,
we can
do the other 2.
Well, who knows how long the internet's gonna last? I didn't pay my.
I'm killing the
quarters.
poutine.
Yeah.
I'm fucking the meat sandwich and I'm marrying the chips.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Not a fucking chance.
Well,
You're marrying a chip?
Oh, but if they're all dressed all season, they're
No, it's the ketchup chip.
yeah, but
okay.
not the
Well,
real
then
Canadian
I'm marrying.
chip.
I'm marrying the smoked meat, and I'm fucking the ketchup chip.
Yeah, I'll
right.
flip it too.
All right. I'm not.
But if it's all
I'm
dressed, so I was in my head. I'm doing either. I was considering either all dressed or the ketchup. I could go with either one because those are both. The all dressed is definitely more fuckable. Like it's a wifey material one. Poutine's just too heavy of a dish all the time. I feel like when it's done well, it's done very well. When it's done poor, it's dog shit.
And it kind of fucks me up sometimes with the hot cold. Like when the curds is cold, yeah, it just fucks me up a little bit.
You're also acting like because you marry it, you have it all the time. Buddy, you don't have sex all the time once you're married. Like, let's not forget the important parts of marriage. It's not happening all the time anyway.
The pregnancy
might get
totally
it
fucked up my
quarterly.
quarter. Yeah, like the pregnancy totally fucked up my quarterly appointment.
Yeah.
Oh, the ducks were well fed that season. All right, so I'm gonna marry the poutine, and I'm gonna keep calling it poutine because when I was up in Ontario, that's how I learned it. I'm gonna fuck this once because it looks like it's yeah, and I'll just kill the chips.
Have you had the chips?
Not yet.
Wait till you have the chips. We're gonna talk about that next week.
Buddy,
Coco.
second marriages happen.
3 things.
Uh-huh.
You got to go get a bag of all dressed, get a bag of ketchup, and get squeaky cheese while you're up there.
I love squeaky cheese.
Okay.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Right.
I did. So I almost put in have you ever had the it's like the I had like a mac and cheese pimento loaf when I was in Ontario. And I was like, what is going on? It was just in like a deli meat. And I was like, what am I eating right now? They're like, oh, this is normal sandwich. Instead of bologna, it was like just the same type of meat with pimentos and mac and cheese in it.
So
that
like
fucked.
Type of a mortadella, if you will.
Yeah. It fucked. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's
Absolutely.
see it.
All right. So again, I want good snacks. We're talking snacks, right?
Okay.
Snacks aren't only
Although 2 of the 3 that you put up weren't
shut
snacks.
the fuck up.
So, okay.
Jim Carrey,
Oh.
Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, also snacks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a tough one.
That's what I'm here for, boys.
Wow. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, I'm telling you right now, Ryan Gosling, I'm either marrying or fucking because I want to fuck that man right now.
I think I'm killing him.
What?
I think I'd kill him too.
I'm killing him.
Have you guys ever watched Drive?
I've watched every movie.
I've watched every movie, he says.
I don't care. Dude, Ryan Reynolds and fucking Jim Carrey are like
Drive
guy has one beer
favorites.
tonight.
Oh, I'm on 4.
Dude,
when Jim Carrey comes out of the fucking rhino's fucking little hole in the Eastern Zero, all sweated up.
Like Jim Carrey in Living Color.
Oh yeah.
Unreal.
Fire Marshal Bill? He gave you the hots.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. All right. This is a tough one. This is probably one of your harder ones, to be honest with you.
Well, it's getting you hard, isn't it?
You know what? I might have to go back on my statement because Ryan Gosling may be getting killed only because of Barbie. I was not a fan of Barbie.
It was terrible.
I was not a fan.
Oh, yeah. Barbie. I thought you said Arby. And I was like, was he in an Arby's commercial?
No, Barbie.
Barbie. I did not like that movie.
No,
You're gonna let him live with the Notebook?
I know, but that's just.
What do you want? What do you
first of all,
want?
do you think the Notebook is like a good story or like a sad, bad, like
That movie sucks.
terrible relationships movie?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and we might be going down a different line here, but Nicholas Sparks fucking sucks as an author. I might get another beer and we'll really get into this one, but no, Nicholas Sparks sucks.
I think I'm gonna marry Ryan Reynolds. I'm gonna fuck Jim Carrey. I'm gonna kill Gosling because Barbie.
All right. I'm gonna marry Jim Carrey. I'm gonna fuck Ryan Reynolds, and I'm gonna kill Ryan Gosling.
I'm gonna marry Ryan Reynolds
Ooh,
because I
yeah.
get to watch. I get to watch soccer, so I at least get like
Yeah.
some athletics. You know, I get some my spectator sports there. I can give up Drive. I can give up Drive. I'm gonna fuck Jim Carrey. And Ryan Gosling's gone. And you know why? Here's why. Ryan Reynolds, you get all different types of movies. You get the action, you get the dramas, you get the
Comedy.
the comedy. You get
Yeah.
it all. You get
He's
Wrexham.
Ryan Reynolds in all of them, though.
Yeah, but
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong. I'm marrying him, or I'm
Yeah.
fucking him. I'm cool with that. He is pretty much the same guy in everything.
So is Jim Carrey.
So is Vince Vaughn.
No, Eternal Sunshine or
Yeah,
Eternal.
that's the one. Yeah, but Jim. Oh, and then Truman. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Truman
no.
Show.
Like,
Cable Guy?
there's depth.
Cable Guy.
You missed the depth.
Ryan Reynolds gives me more a wider genre of films and sports, where Jim Carrey doesn't give me one genre I want to watch. So that's the deciding factor. All right, what's your last one?
All right. Some more
Snacks, eh?
snacks.
Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one already.
So Emmanuel, Elijah Cuthbert, and Rachel McAdams.
Elijah Cuthbert,
Oh,
married
no.
to Dion Phaneuf, former captain of the Leafs.
I know he doesn't, but if old friend of the show Jim O'Connor ever watches, he'll be so mad if any of us don't
What
marry.
movie? What was her like?
Entourage,
Yeah, but she was in the movies
Sloane,
too.
maybe.
That's Sloane, yeah.
She was hot as fuck as Sloane.
The amount of times I jerked off to Elijah Cuthbert,
Mhm.
I know.
she's
She'd
just got
kill-
that dirt on her. She's at least getting fucked. She's probably no,
She looks
she's
like
getting
she's gonna-
fucked.
She looks
Who's
like
the
she's
last
gonna
one?
kill you, though.
Rachel McAdams.
I'm killing
Yeah, that's why I
Rachel
want her to
McAdams.
kill me. Like that's why I'm fucking her.
And I didn't mean to double up on the Notebook. It just happened.
Not your favorite movie.
Rachel McAdams.
It's not.
Or I'm going Rachel McAdams. I'm marrying Rachel McAdams, and I'm fucking
Wow.
killing Sloane.
Okay,
Ooh.
so I'm killing Rachel McAdams right
Me
off
too.
the rip.
Me too.
But this is why. Back in 2006-ish, when the internet was really the internet still, there was before AI, there was a picture that was put out there, probably on fucking LimeWire or something I found, that Rachel McAdams had a hairy nipple. And I can't unsee it. I just can't.
Hey,
And I
I've
get
got,
it. Nature
I've got one
happens.
with
I get, but it was
Jennifer
like, that's
Aniston.
not. Does she? Is she Canadian?
She's got a I heard on a radio show or somewhere with one of those rumors, like when it was like what was that Paris Hilton one? It was like she has a really smelly.
Perez?
She has a smelly. She has expired tuna, and that's why she can't keep a man. And now that's just stayed in my head, like you with the hairy nipple. But I would still marry Jennifer Aniston all day.
Yes. Oh, her and Bad Bosses.
Oh, yeah.
my god! I wish
Both
I
of
was
them.
Charlie
Both of them,
Day.
yeah.
Woo, doggy. So
Why can't that ever be like the sexual harassment I receive?
no, yeah, no. I
It's
mean, I'm
usually
not gonna.
from like a guy.
Is that what you receive?
Just leave it on Elijah.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna hurt you. You don't want to
I'm-
bring her home to mom, but like she's.
I think
gonna
I'm.
hurt you.
I think I'm marrying her. Killing. I'm fucking Sloane and killing.
See, I feel like again, this now goes into their body of work between McAdams and Manuel.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the end, she's dedicated. It's a rocky relationship, but she's
But she's
dedicated.
dedicated.
Yeah, Never watched 24. Don't need to watch 24. That's the F. And you're out, Rachel.
What was Elijah? She was in. She had some good ones. What was it? Girl Next Door.
Mm-hmm. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Let's
looks like
not
she's
talk about old school when she's a high school student. I'm out. That was like her whole pivotal role there. It was weird, and
Yeah.
I don't want to celebrate that.
Fucking, she's awesome. She's in 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Elijah Cuthbert, she's awesome.
I got you. She's
They
going to bring
have a daughter and a son together. Oh, lovely. Good for them.
She's going to bring us home.
This is a weird one, but I liked it. And on that note, I don't know. We'll see you guys next week, probably.
See you guys. Hey, anyone going to Canada?
Hey.
Hi, hey.
Go see Coco. Make him feel loved. Make him feel like he's part of the show.
I'm part of it. No one wants me, but I'm here.